Hola, soy Goku. Nos quieto. Somos el anime Abraham and bienvenidos al anime Abraham. What if Goku was in Marvel Comics? Parto 3. I'm just not gonna talk like that anymore. That would be really dumb on my part. Anyway, guys, welcome to the third episode on What If Goku Was in Marvel Comics. In the last episode, Goku and Vegeta both reached Super Saiyan Blue 3 while battling against Thanos. Meanwhile, back at Avengers Tower, Whis is already in the process of training the Avengers along with Goku and Vegeta. Whis thinks they are ready for and he's training, so they go directly to his dimension. Turns out this isn't the Grand Priest, it is the one above all. Training with the one above all has access and unlock their latent potential, meaning that they are all powerful and beyond omnipotent deities at this point. But this is not where our story ends. Oh no. To test out their newfound power, they go ahead into the one above all dimension and train. There they find themselves unlocking Super Saiyan 4 Alpha form, Ultra Instinct, Super Saiyans 1 through 4, and then finally they actually find themselves unlocking a new power which allows them to transform and merge with the Dragon Balls themselves. With Vegeta merging with the Black Star Dragon Balls and Goku merging with the original Dragon Balls. Vegeta being significantly stronger in this form because of the fact that he merged with the Black Star Dragon Balls, is easily able to outmatch Goku in strength. Eager to show his power off to the Avengers, they immediately head off to Avengers Tower. They say their goodbyes to the one above all, but not after one above all gives them a hot meal to recover their strength. With their strength finally recovered and fully powered and ready for action, they then head off to Avengers Tower to greet the other Avengers and to see the fruits of their training. Meanwhile, back at Avengers Tower, Iron Man receives a letter from Goku himself from the one above all's dimension, asking him to test out his newfound power. Bulma, not knowing what kind of power Goku has been unleashed, Iron Man and Bulma devise a plan to further test their newfound power, which introduces us to the one above all Buster armor. This armor is a combination of all the armors into one, reality warping in every way possible, from time and space to even their very souls. It allows Iron Man to fully contend with the newly powered Goku and Vegeta. With Goku and Vegeta now headed off to Avengers Tower, they are eager to fight the newly and repowered Avengers. Iron Man goes at first, ready to test out his newfound armor. His newfound armor is quite powerful, instantly able to damage Goku, but little does he know that Goku is now immortal due to his training with the One Above All. The One Above all accessed all of Goku and Vegeta's latent potential in every single one of their aspects, including their healing factors. Their healing factors combined with their Zenkai boosts allow them to achieve even more and more strength as the fight goes on. The two begin to fight, with neither one of them seeming having the will to give up. With neither one of them having the will to give up, their fight is being interrupted due to a hole which Iron Man and Goku both opened up. Using his reality warping abilities, he then seals up the hole and fixes the hole in reality once and for all. But there's a newly hidden threat looming above them. It's Frieza. It's Frieza. Frieza being merged with the one below all, he flies directly to their location. getting ready to fight. Goku and Vegeta assume their battle stances and are ready to battle, with each of them going Super Saiyan as the one of all access all of their latent potential, and us giving them beyond infinite power. Getting confident, Goku remarks to Frieza, I may only need Super Saiyan to beat you like I did on Namek, which Frieza remarks, highly unlikely. The two begin to fight, with neither one of them seeming to end the clash before Iron Man Iron Man haymakers Frieza in the face. Frieza asks Iron Man who he is, and using the one below all his memories, the Frieza automatically remembers who Iron Man is and knows who every single hero is and what their abilities are. But little does he know that Goku and Vegeta taught them the fusion technique for drastic measures like these. Thankfully enough, Iron Man has mastered the ability to go Hulk form, and his new hulked out Iceman form is now his base form. Hulked out Iceman proceeds to ease Frieza, but not for very long, as Frieza is able to break out the ice instantly transforming into Super Saiyan 3. Goku and Vegeta then assume their fusion positions, but Frieza, fused with the one below all, is not on having it. He then blasts them out of their fusion positions, forcing them to run to a different location. But fortunately, the Avengers combined with all the other Marvel superhero heroes that they've met along the way, hold them off for as long as they can. The, thus making an Infinity War like spectacle with this. As the two begin to fused to try to fuse once more. The Frieza with the one below all is slowed down by Iron Man with his arc reactor and rocket fist. He's able to hold Frieza off enough to allow them to fuse together into Gogeta. Go. Iron Man remarks that Gogeta's newfound power is amazing. The skeptical of both of their fusions caused reality to warp itself, causing Marvel superhero versions to appear out of nowhere. By the way, guys, Marvel has infinite versions of its heroes, meaning that infinite good versions of Iron Man have appeared, and infinite versions of all the Avengers have appeared that are on the good side. Anyway, though, with an army lasting infinite people, with an army that spans multiple universes and omniverses that increased air camaraderie due to the reality warping technique, Gogeta then joins with Iron Man and blasting the one below all Frieza with a Big Bang Kamehameha and an Arc Reactor boost, simply known as Arc Reactor Kamehameha. Iron Man wanting to test out if he can do the Kamehameha like Goku and Vegeta did, it assumes the Kamehameha position along with all the other Iron Mans. He says the words Ka Me Ha Me, beginning to charge up his Kamehameha. Frieza does not know what he's expecting, but then out of nowhere, infinite Potara earrings appear out of nowhere, causing all the Iron Mans that are good to merge with the new reality warper Iron Man, thus creating Omni Iron Man. Omni Iron, with the two now fused, and now the, with all of the versions now fused and ready for battle, he finishes to charge up the Kamehameha while Gogeta uses a Big Bang Kamehameha, combining into one all-powerful Kamehameha. Frieza does not expect this, as Frieza is heavily damaged from the battle. But little does he know But little does Iron Man know that Frieza has multiple forms at his disposal. Frieza having multiple forms at his disposal. Frieza having multiple forms transforms into its fourth form altogether. Thanks to the one below all's epic power boost, Frieza looks vastly different in his fourth form than what he would look like in the original Dragon Ball anime. In the original Dragon Ball anime, he looked very weak and unassuming. However, with the one below all, he gains massive spikes that can deal massive damage and a massive power boost. Then he transforms into his golden form to up the ante. His golden form is now further intensified by the one below all's powers. Iron Man and Gogeta now power up to their full power states. Gogeta powering up to Super Saiyan Blue 3. As Super Saiyan Blue 3, he thinks would be enough to defeat the one below all Frieza. Now, as Super Saiyan Blue 3, the two warriors begin to fight, with neither one of them assuming the clash. 30 minutes have passed. Iron Man remarks, the fusion should have ended by now. Why are they still fused? This because of the one below all unlocking a potential of the fusion technique as well. They fully knew the consequences of the fusion technique, those consequences being that they will be fused forever, similarly to what the Potara earrings did to Goku and Vegeta when they first used them against Majin Buu. Now free to use their full power, they are now able to transform into their ultimate states. Omni God Gogeta. Omni God Gogeta and Iron Man then decide to double team him because he thinks that the battle is getting tedious. With the battle becoming further and further intense, the earth is starting to return into a rock of molten metals and islands. The earth is starting to become molten and the earth is almost about to be destroyed. With the earth almost about to be destroyed, they then later teleported to one below all's dimension, seeing as though they caused way too much damage. Being teleported back to the one below all's dimension, they then continued their fight with Iron Man and Gogeta and the newly permanently fused Gogeta now being able to double team him in a clash of the Titans. Then all of a sudden, Hulk decides to enter the fray with a massive diving punch. With a newly angered state which he unlocked from Whis called Dimension Breaker, the Dimension Breaker Hulk is easily able to cause severe damage to the one below all Frieza. Causing severe damage, Frieza gets back up more infuriated than ever before. With this newfound fury combined with the one below all's powers, he's able to access a new fifth form. With this newly found fifth form, he merges with the Dark Star Dragon Balls. Now with the Dark Star Dragon Balls and his possession combined with the one below all's powers combined with his own, Frieza is now further revitalized and is more powerful than ever before, instantly knocking out the new Dimension Breaker Hulk and easily causing severe damage to Omni Iron Man. But not before Gogeta stops time using his Omni God form just by doing a simple power up. Gogeta is able to stop time. To stop time, only if acting the one below all Frieza and not the rest of the Avengers. Taking a sensu bean, the newly fused Omni Iron Man and Omni Gogeta are ready for battle. The two take a sensu bean with the newly revitalized strength that they had. Feeling like he's having enough, Gogeta then decides to combine his Omni form with all of his previous Super Saiyan forms, thus turning into an Omni Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Gogeta. Omni Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta combined with Iron Man decided to double team Frieza. Frieza, Frieza, the newly revitalized Frieza, now taking severe damage once again and not taking the chance, and decides to power up. But no new transformations can be accessed. No new transformations can be accessed by the Emperor. The Emperor then proceeds to go into a frenzy, turning into his full power. Now not holding back, Gogeta and Omni Iron Man are ready to fight the ultimate battle of the ages. The two begin to fight, with their clash rattling the dimensions, and even can be felt throughout the entire Dragon Ball universe itself. The entire Dragon Ball universe itself is collapsing and shaking, with Whis remarking Zeno is not going to like this. Meanwhile, in Zeno's palace, Zeno is excited to see how this clash would go. Instead of actually getting angry at the two fighters and ending the fight altogether, Zeno is actually very excited to see how this clash would go. Not holding back, Gogeta then charges up a Kaioken times 100 with the Ryuken ability. Using the Ryuken ability repeatedly, Gogeta is able to weaken the one below all Frieza back to his first form. And now, weaker than ever, Iron Man and Gogeta decide to finish him with a team up between a Soul Punisher and the Iron Arc Reactor. With the two attacks now combining into one, and the one below all's dimension crumbling, Gogeta uses instant transition to go back to the Avengers Tower. One of the implications of Iron Man's fusion is that he'll be combined with the versions of Iron Man for all eternity, similarly to Gogeta. This is because he accidentally fused with a version of Iron Man that trained with the one below all instead of Gogeta. Using this, he's now able to be Omni Iron Man and save the world for the rest of his life and forever. Gogeta has also gained immortality because of his training with the one below all, and is now able to be Gogeta in peace. So that is it for the What If Goku Was in Marvel Comics series. I will release an epilogue so that way you guys can know what's been going on in the future of Marvel Comics if Goku was in them. But wait, that's not the end of it. It's gathering all the Dragon Balls in the Marvel universe. Goku and Vegeta return to their universes. Gogeta then returned to his universe, saying his goodbye. Chi-Chi and Bulma, now angrier than ever at the newly fused Gogeta, then decide to have a compromise to see who can keep who. Gogeta chooses Bulma as Bulma has access to various training methods, plus she has the money. Am I right? Chi-Chi, now furious at Gogeta, then decides to slap him. Gogeta, holding his face because of the pain, walks off with Bulma. With Chi-Chi now single with Gohan and Goten, they then further extend their compromise by saying each person that can visit their house every once in a while, thus allowing Goten and Trunks to bond more, and allowing Trunks to train with Gogeta instead of Vegeta. So yeah, guys, that was my epilogue for So yeah, that was the end of What If Goku Was in Marvel Comics Part 3. I will release an epilogue very shortly, so that way you guys can see what's been going on due to the implications in the Marvel Universe and the Dragon Ball Universe. Though they will be released on separate days, as my spring break is almost about to end. Anyway, guys, that's gonna about do it for this week's video. See you guys later. Goodbye, and remember the Abraham Army loves you. Sorry if this video was a little long, you guys. I just wanted to get at such a broad idea for this part 3, and the battle and the battle that the series had went out with a bang. So sorry if this video was a little bit long. But anyway, guys, catch you down the road. See you guys soon, and see you guys later for another episode of Anime Abraham. Peace.